Storm Track 5 weather team, alerting you to severe weather danger.
All right, I think for once we can actually say it's not too bad this morning as we wake up with temperatures that are like this. 57 degrees this morning in Marion. Yeah, for middle of July, that's pretty nice outside. And the better thing, that dew point, that's only down into the low 50s across Marion. It's a little higher in some other spots, but still, hey, not too bad across the entire region. Or at least we're not in the 70s and we're not in the middle 60s for dew points yet. Our visibility, a little bit reduced in spots as well, especially towards Wise, portions of Lee County, down into portions of Hawkins County as well. But you notice most of the metro area and across portions of Southwest Virginia, we're not looking too bad this morning in terms of our visibility. In terms of our dew points, check these out. Like I said, upper 50s, a few lower 50s, and around 60 for the metro this morning in terms of our dew points. So that is some refreshing air for this time of the year, and certainly not towards our tropical level of our scale this morning. Now, don't enjoy, or I should say do enjoy, those low dew points while you can, because the dew point will be creeping back up as we go later on in the week. Check out Wednesday into Thursday. Yeah, upper 60s for our dew points in the afternoon. Once again, that's going to be a little bit of some mild and muggy air. So today will be warm, but just not as humid. That'll be the nice thing. Can't rule out one or two stray storms, but I think most of the area, if not probably about 95% of the area, should stay dry this afternoon. The reason for that is we are on the north side of a stationary front, and that's good news if you don't want a ton of rain. Usually you get a lot of your storms on the south side of that stationary front. So as that front stays towards our south, and this front up here across portions of Chicago doesn't really reach us until we get later into your Monday, we're expecting a pretty nice afternoon here for your Sunday. A little bit of fog in the morning, but warming up quickly as we go into the middle to late portion of the morning, and into the early afternoon we should be approaching the low 80s with middle 80s to upper 80s, if not near 90 as we go later on into the day with a stray storm or two possible across the region. Here's your highs town by town today, looking for around 85 in Grundy, 85 as well towards Clintwood, and around 87 in Gate City. Approaching 90 for Kingsport, Bristol, and Johnson City. I think we probably will hit 90 across portions of Rogersville, Greenville, and Johnson City, with around 89 in Elizabethton and 86 degrees in the Marion area. Your backyard forecast for today, maybe you're wanting to jump in the pool. Temperatures will be pretty nice for that as we go into the afternoon hours to around 84 towards 2 o'clock, and then heading into the middle to upper 80s. Go later on into the afternoon, maybe letting your dog jump in the pool as well, because this is a hot day out there and will be kind of warm as we go throughout the day as well. Tonight we cool down into the low 60s, kind of refreshing once again as we go into the overnight hours, with lows town by town generally around 62 in Grundy, 63 in Lebanon, and around 63 towards the Tri-Cities. Now, here's what's going on in our upper air pattern. It's very important to look at the entire United States and kind of a wide view to figure out what's going to go on in our weather locally. So we've got a little bit of a dip here in the upper level air pattern. What that is doing is bringing in some slightly cooler air, or it did bring in some slightly cooler air for yesterday. But notice what happens here in the central United States. This big ridge starts to build. It gets closer to us go into Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. What that is going to do is going to crank on our heat. Check out your 7-day forecast here, because that heat will really be cranking as we go into the days of Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and later on in the week as well, as low 90s here in my 7-day forecast there. Can't rule out a stray shower or a storm really throughout the next 7 or so days, but no huge organized chances for rain. Monday to Tuesday, probably the best chance overall the next 7 days there, Lucas, on our forecast.
It's hot. I mean,
it's hot. That's
90,
a good way to
92,
describe it.
93, it's going to be hot.
Pretty much everywhere, it's going to be hot.
And you know what's a great